It's quite funny that after disappearing for so long, I've decided to make a video, but technically, this is not a video. It's just me voicing over a clip of me doing homework for my college, which I have already graduated from, but technically not. So, hello everyone. I'm Jay. You may now know me as Windy from the channel name. A lot of things has happened for the past 3 years, and I'm here to make a long rambling update video about what's going to be the channel future from now on. As you can see from the introduction of the video, you can see that, and for my past two uploads you can see that I have uploaded like two short trailers about Project Progressive. About Project Progressive, it's a project which I silently started back in high school when I started to get into creative writing and stuff. After doing a few vlogs, I feel like vlogs aren't for me anyways. During the inception of this channel, the idea of this channel was going to be a gaming channel. So you see those SAS for Balloon TD videos. That was just me trying my best to get gaming videos up. But I didn't have any games. I didn't have the equipment capable of recording gameplay and stream gameplay. But that's mainly what the channel was for. And it still is. But circumstances changes and I'm stuck with a Mac. And yeah. And right now currently a lot that has happened, and I'm still stuck with the same Mac, and my financial status hasn't gotten any better, and it's still quite poor. But I'm still trying to become you can say I'm still trying to become a creative in some sort. I have published my first web novel series, The Full Sarcardia, on Tapas, which I will have a link down in the description below. Sorry for a shameless plug. But yeah, Project Progressive is a multi-phase project that I will continue to be working on it. But in the multi-phase project, every phase it have a sub-project and what the general phase is going to be. So phase 1, as you can see, is first it was known as Camelot. Now it's known as The Full Arcadia. But The Full Sarcardia is the title of the book, not the side project. The side project was known as Camelot. So what is Camelot? In literature, Camelot is a place in Arthurian legend that it is his King Arthur's kingdom that he built. So Camelot was basically me trying to rebuild what I have established and trying to go do something new in the future. And then for phase 1, it's just me testing out the waters to get me feel better, and Project Progressive is there for me to continue creating, and it's an escape for me to basically focus on creating. Although I do have something to focus on like my studies and stuff, but I will try my best to do what I can do here. So phase 2 is gonna be a reboot of RST and another project called well, I can't say because it's not finalized yet. And then there's in between phase 2 and phase 3 there's phase 2.5. This is where things get interesting. Phase 2.5 is something that I want to try out. You know that this channel originally is built for gaming, right? Right now, there's a hype going about VTubers and stuff. Yes, I have been taking a very good interest in them, and I have auditioned for a few companies. No luck yet, but it's something that I would do if even if I need to become an indie. So it's like I said, I have no confidence in doing vlogs anymore. I actually dislike the idea of having my face, not my face, my I'm awkward, right? I have no confidence in front of camera, I have no confidence in front of people. So being a VTuber seems like a great excuse for me to put out more content. That's what I really think about, essentially. So yeah, phase 2.5 is that, and phase 3 for 5 is also going to focus on that, and also on my writing series. I'll put more series out. So there's the full Arcadia, and there will be a lot of other series as well down the line. So with that said, everything is easier said than done. I hung out with Brian recently, and we are still good friends, but just that he is trying to pursue on his career as becoming a YouTuber. I'm kind of lost, essentially. Even when I was starting out, I was already lost at that time. I felt lost all the time. So I'm still in the progress of trying to find who I am, what am I doing, and what my content is gonna be when I put them out. I have an anxiety of thinking that what are the viewers, what are my audience gonna think when I put out my writing, when I put out my videos and stuff. It's just that perfectionist me inside that constantly thinks that way. And then a lot has happened in the past 3 years now that really make me rethink my life a lot more. As you can see, what am I doing in the background video is accounting homework. And yes, I enrolled into business school. After 3 semesters of foundation, I found that it's not my cup of tea. And unfortunately, I failed my last semester and I have to retake one subject. And said that because I failed that one subject, it's the subject that I'm doing right now, accounting. I never got really good at it, and such I flunked the course. So originally I have to take it next year, but my coordinator was so nice that he pitched my case to the management, and he got approval for me to pull my intake back to this year. So after 4 months of this study until September, I will continue switch course to another university and continue study in another course, which is creative writing, which is something I found myself enjoying since my high school days, when during English class I will have very fun time writing essays and stuff. So this is what I want to go. With that being said, although I'm pursuing becoming a writer, I also want to pursue becoming a online video and streaming content creator. This is what I want to be when I was starting out, when I was 13 years old, which is 7 years ago right now. There's a lot for myself. I feel myself I'm lacking in a lot of places. I still need to improve myself a whole lot. And to be honest, my disappearance for these past 3 years, I felt sorry for my audience. Although there's only 50 subscribers and only a few watches my videos, and I have a whole lot of bad reputation back in high school as well, so it is what it is. I've moved on. So I just want to focus on my future, and although my future looks very, very uncertain right now, at least I have an outline, a guide for me to continue striving for, I guess. Like striving to become a streamer, striving to become a writer, striving to become who I want to be, and to be the self that I can be proud of, rather than now even I myself am disappointed in myself. After something major happened to me back in 2021, it's not COVID, it's something that is very deeply rooted in me right now, is that one of my loved one passed away, and it's someone really close to me, and I have taken aback, and I have basically have matured in just the span of a week at that time. Although I still act like a very, very bratty kid. But everyone as a human being has faults, and I have faults as well. Looking back and looking right now, I've improved in terms of thinking, but I have not improved in terms of action. Although I've published my work, I still think that I need to be productive every day, but I've been slacking off every day since after the publish. I'm working on chapter 1, but things are not looking good for me personally and my mental health. I mean, I'm very good at handling stress and handling my anxiety and stuff, but it's just that it's the lingering fact that in my brain that I'm not doing the best I could. I have a lot of potential in me, that's what I think to myself. And so I've been pushing hard, doing the things I am doing right now, but I still fall short and I burn out quite fast. So yeah, that's that. And then I overthink too much. That's why that's why everything has been slow for me. I've overthink too much, I burn out too fast, and basically studying in conditions that I myself do not know what the future is. That's what makes me very anxious, I guess. But after hanging out with friends and hanging out with Brian and stuff, and other group of friends, really helped reopen my mind, I guess. And so that's what I finally pitched forward Project Progressive, and how I finally announced it, and how I finally pushed forward along with it. It is just, I guess it's my quote unquote self-defense mechanism, but maybe that's not the best way to describe it, because I think Project Progressive is something to be very proud of. It might fail, it might not, but I will try to not make it fail. I will work my best to it, and right now I just need funds to have a PC and really start getting that to it. I'm working towards that goal by myself, although right now I'm still a student, I can't work part-time much, but I think I'll start getting a part-time job soon when I restart the semester. After I did the part-time job, and then I will apply for a place in the university and stuff, and continue working when I'm at university and stuff, I guess. And then when I get the funds to get a PC, I will start streaming and making gaming videos. And if I get enough funds, I will commission a character and continue doing that. But the final goal for me is to enter an agency, I guess. If I become very successful as an indie, I won't, but I still kind of want to enjoy that, because I still kind of want to enter an agency. Although there's some limitations to become an agency-based VTuber and an indie VTuber, that's a lot of factors. But yeah, let's just make it a goal instead of it's a dream, it's a goal, it's something, I guess. And it's just something that I strive to work towards too, and I will continue to upload my raw writings, my stories on tapas, and I'll continue to work in the backgrounds for RST and stuff. I have planned a few projects with Brian, but it's not set in stone that if it's gonna go through. Like the project teaser that we did, yeah, that didn't go through. But I have planned with Brian and stuff, and RST might get a new upload. Might. And I don't know. I don't know, man. It's something that uh, we would like to discuss more about. And then there's also the RST podcast that we have been dreaming about. One day we'll be doing a podcast. That's also need more planning and stuff, and RST is still very small and we have no idea what we're doing. And yeah, I guess for me personally, the main stepping stone factor is myself. The second stepping stone is money. Yeah, I'm still that very, very poor kid, and I'm not particularly good at studies. I'm not particularly rich. I'm just poor, dumb kid who's trying to do my best in creative works, I guess. So yeah, that wraps up this video. I've been talking for too long, and actually I've been working on too long on the homework as well, but I will cut it short and it will end here with you seeing me without ending my homework, I guess. Alright, see you all soon, and I'll see you on my stories. You can leave a comment down below on the Tapas app or on this video. I'm happy that I have pushed forward myself. It's a big step, but I'm not proud of myself yet. No one can be. I have been slacking off too much. Alright, goodbye. See you all next time. Thank you for the continuous support.